So since, YouTubers are fighting actual ass athletes, I would like to throw my hat into the ring. Alright? I bet I could fight Mike Tyson. Now, obviously, we all know this. I'm gonna fucking lose like a bitch. I'm gonna get fucking demolished if I go against Mike Tyson. But the point that I'm trying to make is that I can go up against Mike Tyson. I can, because you see, my definition of a fight is, two men got their guard up, and both men landed one hit each on each other, and whoever wins, whoever loses, that doesn't matter. The point is that they had a fight, Like, if one guy walks up to the other guy, they have an argument, bam, and then, the other guy reciprocates, like, ow, fuck you, bam, then boom, that's a fight. Now, I'm not going to talk about all the definitions of fair fights and whatnot. I'll talk about that some other day, because I think that my values are kind of different from other people. But it won't be much of a fight, but it will be a fight by definition, by my definition. It'll be a fight between me and Mike Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson is a very big and strong man. He will obliterate me. I will obviously lose, but I will have landed one hit on him. Even if I lose, and I lose horribly, I get mashed and beaten, all my bones in my body are broken. As long as I get one good hit, doesn't even have to be a good hit, as long as I get one solid hit on Mike Tyson, it is a fight. And I could have said I fought Mike Tyson. Now, you may be wondering, Bagoji, you didn't really fight him if you hit him once and he fucking flattened you like a goddamn steamroller. And look, the point is, it was a fight. And I can say that I fought Mike Tyson. Not anybody can say that they fought Mike Tyson. I don't know how, I haven't really memorized how many fights Mike Tyson has ever fought, but shit, there are many men in the world who cannot claim to have fought Mike Tyson. There are many who can claim that I can beat Mike Tyson. I could if I had the chance, but not everybody can say that they fought Mike Tyson. Okay? I'm not gonna say I can beat Mike Tyson. I won't. Okay? One uppercut. He doesn't even need an uppercut. I bet a Mike Tyson jab could take me out in one. It doesn't even have to be in the face. He could hit me in the fucking shoulder. Ooh! Oh, fuck. And it'll be like a shotgun blast, I feel. I haven't been hit by a shotgun either. I don't want to. But it would have been a fight. And I can be one of the few men in the world to say, yeah, I fought Mike Tyson. I lost, but is it really losing if it was Mike Tyson? Is it really embarrassing if it's Mike fucking Tyson? Hell no. I feel like it might even be an honor to beat Mike Tyson. I mean, honor to lose to Mike Tyson. Like, look, if you lose to Logan Paul, which that guy, Nate Robinson did, fuck, you're a laughingstock to the entire, everybody who gives a shit. And then, but if you were to lose to Mike Tyson, then you're just like, well, fuck, you did your best. At least you hit him. Good enough. And I know that, I was actually thinking about this a long time ago because I thought it was a funny thing to say, but yo, Mike Tyson and that other dude, Mike Tyson's still fighting, so I have a chance. Like, a slim chance, obviously, but I have a chance. Mike Tyson's still fighting. He's fucking 54 years old. I looked it up just now, and yeah, he may be old, but he's still going. He's still, throwing punches. The other guy, he got him in a draw. Now, that's fucking amazing. I don't know how you do that with Mike Tyson. I think that's the best that maybe I could get. I am not a fighter. I am a soft-ass motherfucker. I'm a cinnamon roll. But I think that's probably the best I can get. Like, if he charges at me, like the bald bull he is. Yeah, that's right. I referenced the fucking game. I don't think Bald Bull was in that one, though. But say if he charges at me like the bald bull he is, and I see the camera flash in the background, and I wham him across the face as hard as I can with all my might, breaking my goddamn wrist on his head, and he goes down, that shit would be a draw. Because I would be TKO'd, my hand doesn't work anymore, I'm dead. I'm effectively out. And Mike Tyson hits the ground, doesn't get up because bald bull, fucking, it's not gonna happen. He's taking a lot of hits to the head. I bet he knows. Because, yeah, shit, he can take a punch too. I'm pretty sure he could take a punch. But, shit, he would whoop my ass. That's the best that I think can happen. If I'm ever to win against Mike Tyson, it's because he's lost all his muscle. He's like a billion fucking years old. That's the only way that I could or unless like maybe I got to Mike Tyson when he was a kid, like my age. Actually, no, he would still kill me if he was my age. If I got to Mike Tyson when he was like 6, then maybe I could win. I think that maybe Mike Tyson was always a bit of a scrapper. I didn't really read up on him, but other people that I could fight, not quite win, but fight. Logan Paul, I'll kick his ass. Not really kick his ass, but I could fight Logan Paul. Now, I respect him, because, yeah, shit, he fought an NBA dude, fucking won. Now, I personally think that Nate Robinson probably took a dive, but, hey, I don't know enough about either of them to really have any opinion, but, hey, it's everyday bro ain't gonna do shit. I mean, like, he buffed up since then, but, fuck, I don't know. But, yeah, I could fight Logan Paul, not really win, maybe if I get lucky, but, that Nate Robinson dude, you're a bitch. Not gonna say anything about that. And look, it might have been a really hard fight, I don't fucking know. Anybody in the UFC sphere could probably fight, not quite win, but fight. If they're in my weight class, I can work with that. If they're below my weight class, I think they'll be too fast for me. If they're too big, I think that I don't think I have the dexterity to dodge. Even if the dude was a hulking giant that went, oh, bam. I think I'd still get fucking caught. Fictional characters. Chuck Norris could definitely take him. I could definitely get into a fight with him. Most definitely am gonna lose though. And I'm not talking about like, the meme Chuck Norris. I'm talking about Texas Ranger. Or not really Texas Ranger. I only watched one Chuck Norris movie. So Bruce Lee. It's a really fucking easy fight to fight Bruce Lee now. Because he's already dead. Hella easy fight. Would win that. Could win against Bruce Lee if like he was like strings like a puppet and he was like, string goes up. You don't know it, but I just kicked. Could definitely win against him in his current form. But if he was like Enter the Dragon Bruce Lee, fuck, I'm dead. Who else could I fight? Conor McGregor. If I were to fight Conor McGregor, I would lose. But I could definitely fight him. I think I could get one hit in before he knocks me cold. John Cena, definitely could take him, could fight, maybe even win. I think that John Cena, I might be able to get in more than a couple hits on him. But yeah, definitely not taking him down, but could, if I got up over and over again, like he does, could probably get him. The Undertaker, fucking not taking him. Brock Lesnar, he'll fucking slaughter me. What's that chick's name that's in the Japanese thing? She was a heel, I think. Or, if you know what I'm talking about, then you'll know who I'm talking about. This lady in the Japanese pro wrestling circuit, yeah. I could definitely take her. She'll whoop my ass, but I could take her. Is Ronda Rousey still fighting? I don't know. But could probably definitely take her. Although, probably not. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to people who don't usually fight. Danny Devito. Not gonna win. Fuck no. Not winning against him, he's gonna fucking toss me like a goddamn trash can. Chris Evans, yeah, not winning against him anytime soon, but could definitely take him. That guy in Parks and Rec that does Guardians of the Galaxy, I forgot the actual actor's name, but if he was the fat ass that was in not really fat ass, but if he was the dude in Parks and Rec where he was still kind of chubby, I could have a bit of a chance with him, 75-25 on him winning the 75 and I'm the 25, obviously. But since he's in Guardians of the Galaxy and he got all buff, then fuck, I don't stand a chance. Snoop Dogg, I think he got in a couple fights. I don't know. But he's kind of on my mind, and I think that he could fight. He'll definitely win. Fuck, he's got the reach. I don't really know if that's true, but I assume he's got the reach. Like he'll be standing from fucking 11 feet away, and then I'll be ooh, and he'll be like, "Get out of my hizzle, player." I don't know if he still does that shit. That would be funny though. Every rapper in the world. Okay, not every rapper in the world, but all the strong ones. Lil Nas, he gonna win. He gonna win. Ice Cube, he gonna win. Is Tekashi 6ix9ine still relevant? Because I could probably win. All those teeth are fake anyway. They're gonna come out. I'm trying to think of all those other people that say that they fight a lot. I think Cardi B mentioned smacking a hoe. Not only did I just want to drop her name, but I know that there's actual truth behind it, and here's my proof. These are the lyrics to Kodak Black, and whether or not you think that that's literal or figurative, This is from later on in the song, and I think what can be taken from this is Cardi keeps his strap, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know if I could take Cardi B. I'd probably lose. Basically, I think that I could probably lose to everybody that you think of, so don't think of me as a scrapper. If you know me personally, then you know that I can't fight for shit. Justin Bieber, I'm gonna bring him up because I remember at some point in history, everybody was calling Justin Bieber weak and shit, but he buffed up now. I mean, if he was like still kid Justin Bieber when he was still singing "Baby, Baby, Baby," oh, I could probably take him. If he's that kid that was strumming outside of that one theater, kick his ass. But modern Justin Bieber, nah. Can't take him, he'll whoop my ass. And I think he might actually. I'm trying to think of all the other people that blew up. I'm trying to remember all the people who boxed in popular culture, but I don't really remember. Beetlejuice, that the little dude that, is really funny. He'll kick my ass. I'm not afraid to admit that. He'll whoop me, I swear to God. Because you see, here's a little tip about fighting that I'm going to tell you. And let me get up on my bed to explain this to you. But look, when you're fighting, it should be common knowledge, actually. So I'm teaching you real skills. If you're gonna fight somebody, then I say if you're trying to end the fight quickly, which you should be, then you don't go for the head. You go for the body, okay? Because look, the face, it's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt them. Because you see, skulls are fucking hard. They're really hard. And especially if you're trying to go for, the face and he ducks down like this and you hit him square on the top of the head, that's going to hurt you a whole lot more than it's going to hurt the guy. Because skulls are solid. Unless the dude's like a fucking infant, then your fist is going to hit his head. It's going to hurt him a lot, but it's going to hurt you way more because you're punching solid bone. And if you're using your knuckle, then shit, this thing is going down. It's gone. But look, if you go for say like the chest or the stomach or the gut or the ribs, and you know maybe even the liver, I don't know which side the liver is, but if you go for any part of the gut, that fucker is going down fast. And I feel like, yeah, I'm just I'm showing all of you my weak point. But yeah, fucking, I'm like King Hippo, alright? You hit me in the gut once with all your might. Yeah, that's something that I could do, by the way. Doesn't really help at all in a fight. Never been in a fight. Not a big one that wasn't ended in like 5 seconds. And yeah, I lost my first fight, as everybody should. In fact, my only fight. I've lost my only fight, so yeah, I'm kind of weak. So, yeah. If any of them were to punch me in the chest or the gut, I'm going down. And I think that everybody that I mentioned usually has a strong, you know, central body physique. Like Mike Tyson, I'm not even gonna get close to hitting him in the gut, cause fuck, he's just gonna bum rush me. I think the only thing I could get is clock him in the face while he's charging at me with the fucking bull charge, or if he's doing the in that Ip Man movie. I'm going down like a bitch if I fight anybody. So yeah, he could hit me once in the gut, I'm gone. Logan Paul, one in the gut, and he's probably not gonna be phased too bad because, you know, pain tolerance training and all that shit. I can't even hit Beetlejuice's gut, so that's not gonna happen. Who else did I mention? Bruce Lee, shoe-in currently, but he had the physique to shrug off one of those if I even get close to him. In fact, you know what? Let's act like everybody's standing there like, you know, stock still, like this, just ready to tank shit. I could not beat Mike, obviously, because, you know, he may be an old man, but fuck, he's a tough old man.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with